So it's looking quite interesting in terms of the weather for Boris Herman on board Sea Explorer Yacht Club de Monaco in the next few days, the next 4 or 5 days or so. At the moment, he's sailing just to the east of the Falkland Islands down here, and he's reaching along in this wind generated from this high pressure, which is rotating around the system like this. We can see he's currently got about 600 nautical miles to the leader, but in the next few days it's looking like there's some good chances for that to compress, and we'll take a look at that in a minute. But we can see already that Charlie Dullen on board a Pivia has lost quite a few miles to the second pack, and especially to Tom Orion linked out. And that's basically because this high pressure is just moving really slowly right in the path of where they want to be. And it's slowly moving like this, but it's really not getting out their way fast enough for them to stay in good wind. But if we skip forward to 36 hours, we can look at how the situation's changed. So the high pressure has finally moved off a little bit away towards the Antarctic exclusion zone, and we can see that new weather system, the new low pressure which has formed off the Brazilian coast, has started to move in. And this is a really fast moving system, and it's going to very quickly go towards this way, towards where the high pressure is right now. And if we look at the routings which we have overlaid here, we've got Yannick Besteven up here on board Matricock. So he's managed to sail in this good easterly wind and make a lot of north while that high pressure system was there for him, and go quite far north. Charlie Dallon has had to search and find this low pressure system to then find the new wind and make his way north as well. So he'll have lost a few miles to Matricock. And Boris is still heading towards the high pressure, and he'll probably be looking for a bit of a header to then tack up towards the north, and probably meet with this low pressure system as it moves towards the east. So at this point in time, the fleet is still quite separated. There's not much change to the overall positions. But if we skip forward to Sunday at midnight UTC, so 84 hours from now, we can see that low pressure system has moved right over here. Boris has sailed around the edge of it and is still sailing nicely in this westerly breeze that's generated from it. But we can see what's happened to Matricock and Apivia in the north. With the moving away of these systems, he's left with this high pressure that's developing here, and really not much wind or not much opportunity to sail through this light wind kind of line here. There's not really many options to get past it, so they'll really slow down here and have to fight their way north. And all during this time, Boris will have this good westerly wind and be able to catch up quite a few miles on the boats here. And if we skip forward to Monday, so 108 hours from now, we can see that distance to first place is reduced to 300 nautical miles, and could potentially keep doing that in the next few days. So really there's a good chance to see a lot of compression in the fleet, and plenty of opportunities for places to still change before they reach the doldrums.